faceoff. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sider. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Into the corner now. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. Takes it into the slot. Monster save by Bennington.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger...
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Holloway's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And he passes it up ahead to Neighbors. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Spectacular open ice hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Thomas is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes it to the net. Campbell's on the poke kick, and it pays off. Gaining momentum in the offensive end.
Thomas always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
The Blues fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And that's poked away. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Comfer's got it against the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Directs it on over to Rasmussen. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. From center they get into the attacking area. Rasmussen's gained the line and on the attack. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! And as they say, straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Here's an odd-man rush. Falls to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
St. Louis on the attack. Quick snap! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Talbot.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Joseph. The Blues played along the wing. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Taken by Gustafsson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Comfer. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Neighbors plays the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Comfort. Here's a chance. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Fantastic save!
Binnington's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Broberg. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Holloway stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Avoids the poke check. Slides the puck across to Tarasenko. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis needs some more offensive production if they want to break the tie in the second period here, James. They really felt like they were back on their heels, and they really didn't attack when they got into the offensive zone. They need to change that mentality and play aggressive around the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck scooped up by Edvinsson. Takes the return feed. Moves it over to Hall. Moves the puck across to Edvinsson. Odd man rush. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Red Wings have it against the wall. On the one-timer, denies him in front. Blocked in traffic. The Blues get a hold of the puck. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick feed to Kyrou. Through center. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Krug's got it on the offensive end. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. The Red Wings are in transition. Detroit's looking to break out. Moves it to Seider. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Blues have it from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Talbot.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Right in front. Tremendous stop by Binnington. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Moves inside. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. There's another great save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Big time stop. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And it's taken by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carries it. T picks it up. They are under pressure here. Passes it over. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Texier's taking it from his own end. The Red Wings have it now. With some open space at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across to Comfort. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Sundqvist got the puck. Detroit's gained possession. The Blues gain possession. Booming shot! Oh, what a save Here's a chance. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Swap up. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the 3rd. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Larkin's going to play the puck behind the cage. Here's the one-timer. Blocked in traffic. Puck moved over to Bushnevich. Takes possession. Loose puck battle along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Denies him! On the attack along the boards. Here's a scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kane. And that was stopped. The Blues will play the puck from the back of the net. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away by Edvinsson. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Sends a pass over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the feed. On the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Excellent stick work on the play. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. St. Louis coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the 3rd. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! And not much on that one. Beerbrandt's got a hold of the puck behind the net. And now he moves it to Gustafsson. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Cutting to the slot. They score! And we're on top!
James, you can certainly feel them coming quickly. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Red Wings have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the 3rd.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Knocked away. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
Puts it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. The The Red Wings have it now. Quick pass across to Raymond. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sens won a big draw on their own end. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Let's get the call. Sens getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Leddy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Drives to the paint. Puck grab by Edmondson. Big time stop there.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in the grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Faxa. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero.
Stop, go-ahead call. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. He does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's got a one-goal lead. Puck picked up by Petrie. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Larkin. Quick pass to Gustafsson. And he takes the dish. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Taken by Larkin. Through center along the wing. Takes it to the front. Nothing doing.
No, it's better than a one-goal lead, a two-goal lead, and that one's missed and not even getting a shot on net.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And it is all over in this one. The Red Wings got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice.
are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Flames win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Huberdeau. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it to Sherratt. Poked away at center ice. Oh, what a chance here! Shoots the goal! Whoa, what a save! And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. And it curves off the glove and it stays out. Kopp's got it behind the net. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. The Red Wings take over on possession. He's got a step. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Flames gain the zone. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Feeds it over. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great hits up play with the stick by Pahal. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Tarasenko's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Red Wings take it across the line. That knocks him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. Oh, wow, stuffs it again. Works it across to Sherratt. Here's a chance in front. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Zary. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Coronado. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Berggren. Coronado's got it now deep inside his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frost. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Pushes it across to Zary. Along the half wall with the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Watson's got the puck along the wing. Detroit's got it along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Pahal. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Talbot's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Picked off by Watson. Scoops up the puck here. Blazing in on the breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Shuts him down. Puck sent over out to Pospisil. And he sidesteps the check there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, it's been fantastic, and the reason this game is scoreless, James, I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and giving his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. They gain the zone from the left side. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Hopping, bobbles home the top man.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that with the shooter. I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Weegar. Detroit's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Cuts to the front. Denied by the goaltender. Great read in the offensive zone by DeBrincat. Detroit's got it behind the net. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Kopp. Sends the pass over. Receives the pass. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Up along the wing. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Point blank stop by Talbot. And it's a quick pass to Kane. All alone. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rasmussen. Stones him in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, what a save by Wolf. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the puck. And he makes the easy save. Great reach by Kadri. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Cuts into the paint. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Frost's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on your heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Gains the zone through center. Great reach with the stick by Rasmussen. Quick feed to Frost. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way.
Huberdeau's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast. And he takes the feed. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the pass. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pop's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Here's the chance! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Backlund's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Calgary's won the draw as they start this period short-handed. The Flames played along the boards. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Unable to reach that one. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Saves it over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the scores on the financial put one home.
And this is exactly why they spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Picked up along the wall by Edmondson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Hammers the shot. Can't get it to go. Gets a stick on it. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Calgary's won the draw. Gets the puck over to Huberdeau. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, he got blocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Center into the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it to Sider. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Sherratt's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Comper. To the low slot. Easily turned aside by Wolf. The Red Wings offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Detroit's won the draw. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still lots of time left in the period. Detroit's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Cops got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Driving right to the front. Tries to get it to Zary. Here's a short pass to Bede. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Kane. Avoids the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Makes the save. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kopp.
Detroit's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Picked up along the boards by Kane. Pokes it away in his own end. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here's a shot. And plate off the crossbar. What a shot!
Detroit's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Taken along the wall by Lundberg. And that's a great heads-up play by Larkin.
The Red Wings have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
From the boards, he takes that pass. Quick feed to Anderson. Too much congestion in front. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Red Wings have it from their own end. Knocked away by Kadri. Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. And he easily stops that one. Tosses it to Coleman. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that puck leaves the zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Dropped them in the open ice. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes, picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
good start as they win the opening faceoff. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Paul. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. St. Louis has the puck. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. A chance! How did he stop that one? Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Moves it to Coleman. Dishes it to Huberdeau. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the pass. Thomas setting up against the wall. Broken up by Anderson. Dished on over to Coleman. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Now over to Zary. What a steal in his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Blues take it from the side. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and here's the pass. He scores! What a goal! Calgary's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Foxes across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick pass to Sharangovich. The Flames played along the wing. Puck grabbed by Foxak. They've got some momentum here. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Sharangovich. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Passes on over to Joseph. Loses the coverage there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miromenov. Moves the puck along the half wall. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Texier stick handling in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And kept that one out of the net. The Blues have it now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Texier's got it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
Calgary's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Picked up along the wall by Zary. Huge stop by Bennington.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From point blank. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
Nice poke check. Takes the feed. And he keeps that one out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Picked up by Holloway. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Flames start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Thomas will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Backlund's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves into the slot. Big save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Blues run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity.
Scores! The captain delivers! Calgary's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Puck picked up by Falk. Oh, look at this! And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Taken by Falk. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick feed to Torchenko. Great reach with the poke check by Pahal. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Zary. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Flames gain possession in their own end. He got all of that hit. Feeds it over. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Picked up along the boards by Torchenko. That opportunity's rejected. St. Louis gains the zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blues are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Slides the puck over. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Calgary's got the puck. Feeds the puck across to Huberdeau. Dishes it off. Great read with the stick. Feeds the puck to Shen. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Blues gain control of the puck. And a stick break setup. Here's a short pass to Anderson. The Flames move it in. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has made this a 1-goal hockey game after that strike here in period number 2.
Well, they're playing urgent, but they have patience, and that's exactly what you want to see. You have to be calm, even under pressure.
And he dodges the poke check there.
Wolf's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Sends a pass over. Taken along the wall by Miromenov. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well. but he's unable to convert.
Hospital's got the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. From the neutral zone now. He's it over. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
St. Louis has got the goal they were looking for back, and we are all tied up once again, Cheryl.
Gotta love these games when they're even, Steven James, but a lot of momentum for this team right now. They're playing with a lot of pace. If they can get a couple great shifts, they'll take that momentum into the third period.
Grabbed along the boards by Foxa. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And that's poked away by Anderson. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. He was totally locked in on that play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Kadri's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Anderson. And that's picked up by Buchnevich. The Flames look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Parayko. St. Louis on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Huberdeau's gaining momentum.
Uyghur's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Trying to get back on the attack now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Coronato's got it across the line. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blues will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Calgary's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Binnington. Great pressure with the stick. Scores! And they've gone in. Front face to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
More than half the period left to play. Calgary's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Textbook poke check by Broberg. Sneaks by the poke check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now he tries to get it across to Kadri. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Thomas plays the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. And he puts that one aside with ease. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked off by Coleman. Kadri's got it along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Turned aside by Wolf. Stuffs him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Shen's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Oh, wow, another great stop. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Coronado. Big time hit. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight. Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Painted him a shot. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Puck scooped up by Letty. A chance in front. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Blues have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Backlund's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And here at center, that's intercepted. Quick feed to Mantha. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Scores him on the play. Turn that one aside. And that's broken up. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, he put it off the park.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Directed over to Lombard. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fowler. Passes it over to Joseph. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Fires it. Oh, what a glove save by Bennington. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Paul. They've got numbers. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kadri. From the point, they take control of it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Shen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
St. Louis continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. And now he moves it to Holloway. And he slides it quickly to Parayko. On the attack along the boards. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed and there's not enough runway left.
St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Denies him on the one-timer. The Blues will play it from the corner. Wrestling in close. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. It is all over. St. Louis comes away with a win that they really controlled the pace of play tonight, Cheryl.
They control the puck, and that's what's critical in this.
Friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabbed along the boards by Buchnevich. Kyrie's taking it from his own end. Pokes the puck away. Unloads one. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Uses the force on that hit. Takes it at center. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Passes it over. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. St. Louis sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Kopp. Score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Thomas wins the draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Anderson! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides it across to Kopp. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Larkin's won it. And that pass is redirected. St. Louis has it. Moves it around along the half wall. Penalty coming up here.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Moves it to Larkin. Look out. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Schen's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and play resumes. With possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Edvinsson standing up, ready to go.
Detroit's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Fowler. Sends the pass over. Buchnevich has got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Into the corner now. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, they'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Tough break for the shooter. My goodness, off the post and off the crossbar.
Leddy's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Picked up along the boards by Comfort. Here's a chance behind the net. Lets it fly from the point. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Larkin's won the draw there on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Denies him with a slaughter. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we get a better sense of what happened down there.
Larkin's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck grabbed by Sherratt. The Blues have it now. Parayko's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And he slides it quickly to Sider. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the pass from the board. Shuts it down. Locks him. Gains the zone. Receives the pass. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Kyrou. On-man rush. Kyrou's got it along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Holloway's got it along the boards. Great forecheck by Thomas. Kane's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Still has possession. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
St. Louis goes up by 1 here in the second. I like their jump and their step now.
I like their jump and their step, and they got to keep it going here because I expect a pushback from their opponent. This is a highly contested game, James, and I think it's going to be tight right down the wire.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Petrie. Here they come on the attack. In front. He scores! What a play! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Detroit's won the faceoff. And that's off target as it hits the body. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Stopped by the goaltender. Toropchenko's going to play into the corner. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides it across. Takes the feed at the point. Takes control of the puck. And here's the pass to Bolduc. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't maintain possession. Bolduc's got it deep in the offensive end. A centering chance. Couldn't complete the pass. Detroit's on the attack. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Detroit's got possession at center. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
One-timer, and that's blocked. Looks to set up at the point now. He might have a step here. All alone. Scores! Clinical. Detroit's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Look at this! Across the line! Feeds it over! Great defensive effort to block that one! Handles the pass. Moves the puck. St. Louis plays the puck from the corner. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second.
Puck's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Louis is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Cops won the faceoff. DeBrinket's picking up steam. Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Red Wings jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Berggren. Puck picked up by Puffer. Scores! Break out the crunch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a chance. Oh, he got puddled by Binnington.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Holloway. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Detroit's got it along the wall. Smith's working it around in the corner. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. And here comes the judgment from the official.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Quick pass to Faksa. Shot! Scores! How's that for kill on a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Faksa's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Red Wings played along the boards. Detroit's playing it from the side. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Through center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Blues will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves it quickly over to Shen. The Red Wings' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net.
Scores! Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Still keeps a hold of it. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Detroit's looking to break out. Oh, that's a good hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Blues carry it along the wall. Denies him, he got all of it. And he takes the pass.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick feed to Broberg. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shoves the puck away. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Loses the coverage there. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Seider. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Across the line. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Krug's got the puck along the wing. Poked away by Seider. Moves it to Sherratt. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. The Red Wings haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Sundqvist won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Blues are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a huge stop by Talbot. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Shakes himself free. The Blues played along the wing. Fantastic save.
Talbot's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
18 seconds left. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Taken by Fowler. Now a quick pass to Texier. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space. The trick is
Scores on the penalty shot.
it's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
The centerman glide into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. Avoids the poke check. And that'll do it from ringside here. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game.
Anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Flames start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the feed. Denies him in front. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Feeds it to Sherratt.
Kadri's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Across the line from center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. All alone! And look at that penalty coming up!
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
He scores and gives him the lead!
Well, James, you gotta want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're gonna be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read.
play. Tries to get it over to Hall. There's a chance in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. And that's broken out. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, close save and a beauty. Handles the pass from his goalie. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Gets it over to Berggren. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Absolutely levels them.
A cliche in hockey.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flames lead it 1-0. Stops it with a glove. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Takes the return feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Angles it over to Raymond. Oh, look at this. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Huberdeau stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck over. Coleman's got it against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Quick feed down low. The Flames will play it against the boards. Quick pass to Miromanov. The Red Wings slide it through center. Watson's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Backlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Slides the puck over. Poked away by Edvinsson. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. To the low slot. Glove save made by Wolf.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Compher's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Raymond's got it against the boards. Battle along the wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over.
Miromanov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Detroit's power play expires. They still trail by a goal.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Looks to get the puck over to Bede. Pushes it across to Paul. Feeds it over. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sider. And that's broken out. The Flames have it now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Gustafsson. Rips it and rips it. Denies the slapper. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop. Making a double G. The great glove save. Detroit's had the shot at advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Larkin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Red Wings have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wolf's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Cox won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Hall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Frost. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick feed to Bede. Off the outside of the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Kane's got the puck. Off the stick. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC, he certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. And the save. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Moves it to Farabee. Slides by the check. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flames will go to work here in the offensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Skates in behind the cage. Back to the point it goes. On the tip. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. And that's off a stick. Here they are on the attack. Shot. Play rolls on. Here's a stretch pass to Berggren. Knocked away with the stick by Pahal. The Flames have it from the corner. Picks off the pass. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Cutting to the slot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Takes the shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the puck at the point. The Flames will play it in their own end. Moves it on over to Sharangovich. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. And he takes the dish. Jostles the puck loose. Feeds it over to Bede. The Flames move to the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Farabee. Moves inside! What a save by the Kenny that scores! Right on target! Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's bottle box.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flames are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick pass to Sari. Sends one across. We got a penalty coming up here. Takes the pass. Sends the pass over. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Here's a chance in front. With possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. One times it, denies him in front. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Larkin's got it in the corner. The Flames have it now. Feeds the puck to Paul. And he keeps possession. That goes off the post and stays out.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Larkin. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed.
Tarasenko's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Tries to feed it over to Rasmussen. Pinned up along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Sider. Slides the puck ahead to Rasmussen. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And that's hooked away. Quick feed to Sari. And there's the whistle icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Wolf's gonna hang on for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Slides the puck to Sharangovich. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Here's a chance. And, oh, he saved it. Oh, my one to
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Puck grab by Cup. Moves it to Petrie. From the slot, fires away. And a great save.
Wolf's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And it's a quick pass to Pahal. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got it now. Chance in front. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Detroit's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Quick pass to Paul. Takes a shot. And that carries off a stick. Puck scooped up by Smith. Quick feed to Gustafson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Gustafson. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Raymond's got it deep in the offensive end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. The Flames looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sider. Quick feed to Coleman. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, that closes them off against the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Larkin's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Sider. Drives to the crease. Takes the puck. The Red Wings take it from the side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to Sider. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Calgary's won the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Backlund's got it along the boards. And that's knocked away by Hall. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
Well, they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments and cash in when it counts, and it was the difference tonight.
Thomas. Excellent stick work on the play. Taken along the wall by Parayko. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Calgary's looking to break out. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Buchnevich. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Neighbors looks around. Works it across to Krug. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zary. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Shen. Great poke by Neighbors. Quick pass to Weegar. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Paul. We got a whistle offside to call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Buchnevich has got it to the side. Hammers a shot! Shuts him down.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Taken by Parayko. Dishes it off. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow!
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, penalty or goal.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides the puck over to Letty. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denied that one. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Shakes off the covering. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And now he angles it across to Fowler. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Denies him! Quick feed to Miromenov. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Farabee's got it along the wing. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Farabee's going to the box for tripping. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Beans lugging the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Moves it to Shen. Centering pass. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And look at that, they keep the lead short-handed.
They were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Great use of the stick at center by Vucinovic. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the pass. First period almost in the books here nearing the final 60 seconds.
Paraby's penalty is almost expired.
The Blues certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker. Oh, spectacular save on the play! Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blues had a strong period, James. I really like
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack.
St. Louis is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Drills them. Slides it over to Huberdeau. Passes it over. Slides it across. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the feed. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! St. Louis finally has a goal for their efforts, and we've got a different-looking game now.
I've liked their game so far, James. Yes, they've been behind and they've been trailing, but they found ways to get the puck through to the net, and that is the key piece here. And they get one to drop. They got to continue to fire away and get some net front presence.
Drives it to the crease. Sensational stop with the stick by Wolf. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Fowler. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Shen's got a goal in this tied game. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Paul's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Blues win it. Grabs control of it at the point. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck exits the zone. The Flames gain control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Frost. Slides it to Sundqvist. Breakaway. Makes a save. Pahal's moving the puck to his own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck scooped up by Shen. Up along the wing. Kyrou swooping in on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Kyrou. The Blues fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Look out. Here they come to the attack. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beat on that one-timer, but no. St. Louis trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Flames take it along the wing. Picked up by Weegar. Calgary's on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a short pass to Coronado. Avoids the defender. Quick pass to Joseph. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. He got all of that one. Moves the puck over to Bolduc. A centering feed! And that's intercepted. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. Taken by Backlund. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Answered the call on that play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck grab by Parayko. Feeds it over. Stones him with the blocker. And he takes a shot. Oh, another great save right there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Puck scooped up by Fulk. And he dodges the poke check there. In close. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. St. Louis wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work. The Blues played along the boards. Easily turned aside by Wolf. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Sends a pass over. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. Slides the puck across to Thomas. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Here comes the call. Huberdeau's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And it gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Blues take it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. That's a solid check on the play. Taken along the wall by Paul. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Flames get their man back into the box. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And he takes the dish. And he puts it away to make the save. St. Louis looks to attack. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Here's a chance. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Dishes it off. Takes the shot. Score!
James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Buchnevich. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
They one-timer. They score! And it's back-to-back ties.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
St. Louis wins it. Quick feed to Broberg. Gains the zone through the middle. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Flames look to start the transition game. Sari's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and he whiffs. Calgary's got it behind the net. He's off. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Passes it over. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. Puck picked up by Broberg. Gets in front of a one-timer. Oh, my. Oh, big-time save by Wolf. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Along the wall. Looking. And they've got it in their own end here. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. The Flames carry it along the wall. Shot! Oh, solid save by Bennington. Picked off by Torchenko. Quick pass over to Joseph. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And kept that one out of the net. Lays the body into that play. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it to Coleman. Tap dances around the check. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Coleman. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Quick pass to Buchnevich. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes over to Miromanov. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Farabee's carrying it ahead. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. One-on-one with the goaltender. Wolf's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Blues need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Blues take possession of the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They take possession as he locks them up on the face-off. Scooped up along the wall by Backlund. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Broken up in center. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Flames special teams unit work. Pretty special tonight, Cheryl.
I'd say so. Anytime you're on a PK, you find a way to get a shorty. I mean, it was excellent. They're real aggressive on this.